I'm Tanya Curry, and this is this week's Acumen Media Report. It's entitled Crime Vultures, a New Election Campaign. Imagine a storyboard. They catch them. There are 7 of them. Bheki Cele turns up. Is that a feather in his cap? There is a press conference that's like paparazzi. Cameras flash. It's all ridiculous. Celebrations because they caught them. Well, one would swear Bheki and his hat caught them. He didn't, but you'd swear he did. Welcome to electioneering of a different crime. Crime vultures. I'm Tanya Curry, and I'm clawing the surface to find the truth. Join me as we wrap up a ridiculous week in the media. AKA had a relationship with a woman called Anele. Remember her? She jumped off a building. It is alleged that her father told AKA never to enter Durban again or there would be consequences. I'm not sure how poor Tibbs got caught in the crossfire, but as soon as AKA got to Durbs and showed himself on social media, he was dead. A drive-by shooting, clearly a hit. That was a year ago, almost to the day, and now we caught them. On the anniversary of AKA and Tibbs' death, Bheki Cele paraded around like a crow with a puffed-out chest and that feather. Somehow, I don't buy it, and I'm sure neither do you. 2 of the accused are in prison serving time for other offences, and when the remaining 6 turned up in court masked and hooded, the judge was unimpressed. He told them to unmask themselves. Ah, the irony. This is the ANC making sure we don't have another Senzo trial and keeping that hat on Bheki's head. The defence team costs an arm and a leg. So where did these guys get the money from? It's alleged that they received 800k for the hit. That's not going to last more than 3 days in court with advocates of this standing. Bheki, oi, you didn't unmask anything, mate. We see you and the crime vultures.
I don't think that the provincial commissioner, I was listening to the Q&A and the statement, I don't think that the provincial commissioner really meant the true mastermind. I think he was referring to the coordinator.
Staying on the subject of storyboards, when I first saw the missing posters on social media about Jocelyn with her pretty green eyes and her precious smile, my heart ached. In my head I thought, another child gone. But the posters kept appearing and the news media started talking about it, and then there were rumours flying around and social media started trending, and then a little girl actually mattered. She mattered so much that Gayton McKenzie went to interview her mother in a restaurant and streamed it live on TikTok. Her mom looked so excited, it was sick. She admitted that her and her partner were on tick and that they'd been clean for a week. She never cried. She never even swallowed hard. She just promised Gayton she'd go to rehab if they found her child. Crime vultures. Then the heat cooled and the police slowed down their search as time relentlessly marched on. Enter the DA with posters to boot. They were saving Jocelyn. No, I didn't make an error the first time. Her real name is spelt with an H. Yet all these posters, all those printed calls for help spelt her name wrong. I don't suppose that matters, especially when a 6-year-old child is missing. The DA said that Cape Town was sending an experienced team to find the nation's child. 2 nights ago, the mother needed police protection. Why? The community turned vigilante and blamed her and her boyfriend for Jocelyn's disappearance. Crime vultures with an agenda. Look, I get it. It's time to be visually seen to do the right thing during elections, and I suppose murders and missing children make good headlines, if you fix it. I personally don't believe they found the hitman in the AKA drama, nor do I believe that Jocelyn's mom is clean, or that she doesn't know where her child is, but I'm a cynic. I'm a washing machine of headlines, and most times it's just paper mache after the spin. Very disturbing.